Hello, guys. Let me think it over. That's number one objections that everybody gets. I get it all the time. But let me explain to you what let me think it over means. Let me think it over means you didn't present your presentation correctly. You ended your presentation and they're unconvinced. They got lots of questions, a lot of things you didn't cover, and a lot of things they don't know. That's why they're saying, let me think it over. So that means your presentation is going uphill. But you need to handle it. You just can't say bye, see you later. You need to handle this objection. So what you need to do now at this point is, number one, you agree with the customer. I can understand how you feel, Mr. Jones. If I was in your shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. I'll be thinking this over because this is something that will benefit my family in the long run. So I understand completely how you feel. So that's the first thing you do. You commiserate with them. Just agree with them. Because all you want to do is change the conversation back to where you're in control. So by agreeing with them, you're taking control of the conversation again. And then you say, but just to clarify my thinking, Mr. Jones, what exactly is it about what I told you so far? What is it that you want to think about it? And then you start laying out one after the other until you can finally get down to the real objection. The goal is to find out what the objection is. So you will say, is it the 30-year warranty that we will give you on parts, labor, and roof penetration? Something that you can't find, that you haven't found anywhere among all the presentations you've received so far. Is it? Is that it? No, that's not it. Now, is it the fact that I'm giving you 40% more electricity than what you actually consumed last year? No, that's not the one. Or is it the fact that I'm giving you, electricity at 12 cents compared to the 24 cents that you're paying right now per kilowatt hour? Would you rather get the 24 cents, or would you rather, you think the 12 cents might be better for you? Oh, the 12 cents is better for me. And then you keep going one after the other and make him agree with you. And at the end, you just, after everything is said, you just say, it looks like everything has been covered so far, isn't it? Haven't we, Mr. Jones? Yeah. So tell me, is it my company that you don't feel comfortable with? No, your company's great, Now be honest with me, sir. This is where you joke. Be honest with me, sir. Is it me? Don't you like me? No, it's not you. And then eventually you get down to the real objection. The real objection is always, is it the money, Mr. Jones? Yeah, we think it's too much money. Once you hit that too much money, then you've isolated the objection. Now you work on that too much money and you start chipping away at it, the way you had during our presentation. Because you sold this at 12 cents and they're saving $200. So what is it about this that's not right? So until you identify what the real objection is, you really won't be able to get this conversation back on track. So first agree with them, identify what the objections are by giving them every little thing that they will agree with you on what the real objection will be. And then finally, if it's all about the money, then you talk about the money. And they say, it's just a little bit too much for us. Mr. Jones, right now I have you at an electric bill, a solar electric bill of about $90. Your Edison bill at this point is $200, and you are at $90. So you do realize that you are saving $110 already, right? Yes. Now tell me, Mr. Jones, how much too much do you think is it? Is it $10 too much? Pinpoint a number, and then if they agree, nah, it's $10 too much. Then you start working that $10 too much. It's a close call, breaking down to the ridiculous. $10 is, that's half a cup of, that's 3 Starbucks in 1 year. But that is how you handle this, let me think it over close. Remember, if this comes up, you had a problem right in the beginning. You didn't present it correctly. Because if you do your work right, objections like this should never even come up. They should never even happen. This is totally avoidable. But still, you need to learn how to handle it. Just in case it comes up, let me think it over. That's how you handle let me think it over. Don't just walk away and say, I'm done, bye, see you tomorrow. Agree with them. I can understand how you feel. Sympathize, empathize with them. Then give them examples of, is it this, is it this, is it this, until you find out exactly what's going on. It's always going to be the money. In the end, it's always the money, unless they don't like you. But in the end, it's always the money. Then handle the money part. Break it down to the ridiculous. If it's how much too much is it? It's $15 too much a year. There's only $2 a day. That's not even a cup of coffee at Starbucks every day, right? And then close them. So that's how you handle let me think it over. All right, guys, hope that helps you. I tried to give as much information as I can in this short video, but hopefully it helps you, all right? See you later. Bye.